Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening, Julie. How are you?
Uh, I feel lazy.
You feel so lazy. Okay. Why do you feel lazy?
uh, I don't know. Today I just feel lazy.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll make you not lazy because we will have a lot of things to do this evening. Okay? All right.
Okay.
How's the weather there?
And today, it wasn't rain.
It did.
It wasn't rain like the day before.
Oh, okay. So today it did not rain. Okay?
Yeah.
Compared before
Compared before.
or compared yesterday.
Compared to yesterday.
I see. Sometimes, okay, I'll turn on my video, okay, so that you can see me. All right?
Yes.
All right. So, sometimes there are some people who are being affected by the weather. They feel so lazy. They are not in the mood. They are a bit fuzzy. It's because of the weather. Okay? Are you also the same that way? That you feel
Yes.
lazy
Um,
and you don't want to move?
because yeah, I just want to lie and read something.
So at least it did not rain today, right?
Yes.
Here in the Philippines, we experienced a really um, heavy rain.
Uh-huh.
And then my kids asked me to play outside under the rain. They said, "Mommy, can we go outside to play?" Okay, go.
like me, like me, when I was a children, I and my siblings, and I always play in, used to play in rain.
Yes, so you used to play under the rain.
Mm, Used to play under the rain.
So your uh, my siblings and I used to, because are you still playing under the rain?
Yes.
Are you still playing under the rain?
Uh, no, not now.
Not not now anymore. So you should say my siblings and I um used to play under the rain when we were where we were young. You can just simply say that when we were young. Okay, when we were kids still. All right?
My siblings and I used to play under the rain when we were young.
Yeah. I used to play that too, together with my siblings. I used to, but deep inside me, when I saw them, I want to go there outside and play with them.
It's so funny.
Yeah, they were playing, they were running. My daughter has a shampoo and she's shampooing her hair. Can you imagine? I used to do that when I was young. Okay, did you? Did you
Mm,
used to do that? You put shampoo
yes,
on your hair and then you run.
yes. But now the storm scare me
Mm.
because in Vietnam, some days ago, four people died because the storm.
Oh, is it because of the thunderstorm?
Yes, because the thunderstorm.
That's sad to
Three,
hear.
yeah, three of them would die when they working on the field.
that's so sad.
Yeah, under the rain, and the other died because they play game when his phone charged.
Oh, that's it. That's the
Yes,
reason. Yeah.
yes.
Mm.
So
So,
I so you know what? 3 days ago,
mhm,
in Ho Chi Minh City,
mhm.
thunderstorm much. It's just pum pum, and I thought it scared me.
Mm, that sound was really scary too.
Mm.
I heard that when I had my class with my student, I heard a very loud thunderstorm.
Mhm, yes.
Yeah, so that was 2 days or 3 days ago. So I asked him, "Oh, I heard a big. Imagine,
Mm.
when we had our class and there was a thunderstorm. I heard a loud. So yeah, then he said to me, "Yes, teacher, it was really, really loud." Okay, that will really scare you. That really scares
Yeah.
someone, and it's really bad because someone died because of the
Mm.
thunderstorm. Okay. You
Yeah.
know, when I was young, my mom always reminded me and my siblings not to wear something that will attract the thunder.
Well, what?
Something that can attract the thunder, you know?
Oh, yeah. Like uh some something can attract the that can absorb the power from the thunderstorm.
Yeah. Do you know about umbrella?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the umbrella used to have a very sharp thing on top of it, and it's made of metal. Okay,
Yes.
so if you're going to picture it out, there is a tiny thing. It's a metal thing on top of it, where all the what you call that, the cover is
Uh.
covering the whole umbrella. So if you're going to open your umbrella, it usually connects to the thunderstorm. So my parents reminded me when I was young not to bring umbrella. Okay, if
Uh.
you're going to play under the rain, be sure not to bring umbrella if there is a thunderstorm, because you may
Mhm.
attract the metal connected to the umbrella
Mhm.
may attract the thunder, and you will
Yeah.
be electrocuted. Okay?
Yeah.
And it happens actually if you are in the open field. That
Oh, yeah.
happens with the farmers that you mentioned. They were working in the farm and they were electrocuted by the thunder because it's an open field. So
Mm.
it's best to go to somewhere there are trees or something that the thunder will hit. Yeah,
Mm.
that's so sad. But it's good, right? To play under
Mm.
the rain without the
Mhm.
thunderstorm. Of course, I will not allow my kids to play under the rain if there is a very loud thunderstorm. But here, early this afternoon, there was no thunder. The rain was heavy, but it rained icy stones.
Icy storm.
Yeah, are you familiar with that? It rained icy stone. It just has very small stones, but it's made of ice. S-
Uh.
Yeah. So this ice stone hurt my kids and they were hiding, and then I asked them, "Why were you hiding?" "Mommy, there were some stones going down the from the rain." When I looked at it, because I took a picture or a video of them playing under the rain, I saw some icy stones. And
uh.
it hurt them, but they were hiding when sometimes it rained icy stones. Yeah, it happened here.
when when your country has the icy storms.
When does it usually have?
Mm.
It usually have every summer.
Or in the summer?
Yeah, especially if it seldom rains and suddenly it rains.
Uh,
It happens that time, but it's rare. It's rarely
uh,
to
yes.
happen. So sometimes it happens and it's a bad event or phenomena for us
Mm.
because the old folks or the old people are thinking that they might what you call that, they might have an earthquake. We might experience earthquake.
Mm.
Yeah, they were thinking about that. It's a bad omen if you are familiar with that. It's a bad omen. Omen means a phenomena,
Mm.
okay? Phenomena that pertains to a situation that is not good for people.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's a bad omen. They mentioned that once it rains icy stone, once it rain like that, we may expect earthquake might happen. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why they don't want to see that. Usually, if my parents see showed we showed to them, sometimes we collected those icy stones and showed it to them. Mom, there were some icy stones here. Oh, they will say that way. Oh, maybe there will be something bad happen. Yeah, so I hope it will not happen. Okay, I hope it will not because that's very sad. Okay, all right. So anything special to tell me?
Mm. N- Nothing.
Okay, nothing. If it is
Mm.
nothing, you can say nothing special or
Not special.
so so.
Social.
Another is same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
Yes.
Uh,
hmm Do you understand the last expression? Same old,
yes,
same old.
yes, that means nothing special.
hmm Nothing special.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new. Yeah, very good. So, aside from saying nothing special, you can just simply say, "So, how's everything, Julie?" Same old, same old. Okay. And that is the meaning of that. Okay? All right. So, didn't you do anything last Sunday to Monday?
We study in the slide 12.
You studied. We studied last Saturday, right? And how about
Yes.
Sunday? Did you do anything special last Sunday?
Uh, on Sunday, I went to the church and I went to swimming pool in the Saturday and we just swimming in a half in 30 minutes and it was raining so
That's good. It's raining while you're swimming.
swimming in the swimming pool is it takes 40 minutes to get to the swimming pool from my house
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have so much time to swimming because it's raining and it's a lot of thunderstorm.
Yeah. It's not good to swim if there is thunderstorm.
So I'm scared and when it's raining when it just started to raining I leave the swimming pool and hurry to take a bath and change my dress and then it's raining so I went to the restaurant I went to the food court to eat dinner
To eat
and waiting
dinner.
for to eat dinner and waiting for finish the raining and get to home
And get home.
and get home.
Yeah, I see. So I remember if there is thunderstorm, my mom will always tell me to cover the mirror because
Consider
mirror,
mirror.
yeah,
Why?
because mirror or glass can attract thunder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe so? Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think that the metal can attract the thunderstorm.
The metal, but that's glass. That's made of glass.
Mm, the glass,
Yeah, the mirror.
the mirror, yes. But because when you say the mirror, I imagine to the mirror in the motorbike, and it has the metal too.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Um,
can you explain why the mirror can attract the thunderstorm?
yeah, because I don't know exactly. My mom just always told me. Okay. Because I was young,
That,
and then my mom will tell me, "Oh, Annette, you cover the mirror, all of the mirror, the TV, the
yeah.
mirror in the cabinet. So we cover it with blanket because we're scared of the thunder." So, but my mom didn't actually explain it to us. Just my mom just told me, "It will attract all the thunder, and it may hurt. It will bounce back." According to my mom. So once the thunder may enter in our window and hit the mirror, it will bounce back and may hit us inside the
Ah,
house. That's what my mom is telling us. But
uh,
yeah, I think it makes sense. I think.
that I guess that when the thunderstorm, maybe when thunderstorm attack to your house and it make the mirror broken, so that may get hurt to your family too.
Yeah, it may. It may.
Mm.
It may happen, but it never happens here in my family. They're just being cautious.
Mm.
Yeah, they are just very cautious, especially with a big or very loud thunderstorm. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's funny. That's my mom's culture. And sometimes I adopt that. Okay. So we will be doing an interview. Okay? Ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Mm. So do you have a mock test with your a mock interview with your friends?
No.
No. Okay. Anyway, the one we will do a mock interview. So I'll be giving you a feedback about our our you know our interview. Okay. So I will be turning off my video. Okay, so that you can concentrate. Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
And I'm sorry.
Is it okay if I'll just turn off my video so that you can
Yes.
concentrate? Then
Uh,
after this, I will ask you. I will pretend as one of the employer. Okay?
okay.
All right. So if you like, I can call you again.
Okay.
Okay? And then we will do a mock interview.
Mm.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. This is Miss Cruz speaking. And am I speaking to Julie?
Yeah, I am Julie.
Okay. May I know your nationality?
Um, my nationality is Vietnam.
Oh,
Vietnamese.
I see. Um, so today is your final interview. I saw your resume and it's quite impressive. And we would like to know you more about you. So we would like to check whether you're fit for the position or not. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So do you have something to show me?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm, and
So you can share what you have in your hand. So let's pretend that you're showing to me your portfolio and then just describe what is that all about. Okay. I will also pretend that I'm seeing your portfolio. Okay.
okay. Um, I'm 27 years old and I have 3 years, more than 3 years experience in working in this field. And my I used to, I'm good at making characters and background for games, and I'm kind of passionate, hardworking, and I have a passion with work. In the past, I can work more than 15 hours per day just because I really love to work this job. So that's all.
That's interesting. So that you can work for 15 hours.
Mm,
Is it a day or a week?
a day.
Oh, you are workaholic.
Yes.
Because there are some people, that I've known, they can only work 8 to 10 hours, but in your case 15 hours. It's quite impressive. Okay. So about the portfolio, okay? You are already holding it, and I saw some pictures. Did you do that by yourself?
Yes, I do that by myself.
How long did you finish that animation?
I finished that animation. One, you mean A1 product?
Yes, the one that
Yeah,
you're
one.
showing me right now. That one, I like that. The girl laughing at me. Okay, she seems to be very happy person. So, how long did you draw that, or how did you make this one?
It just takes 15 minutes to make that girl.
Wow, 15 minutes. Can you make that girl moved?
No, it's just yes. Now I can make that girl move.
Mm. And how long does it take you to make that girl move?
It takes more time. I mean, one move like walking or idle or attack or die. This one move is depends. So it takes about 1 hour for one move.
Okay, so if I want that girl to jump and
Tram.
dance and sing, it will take 3 hours?
Yes,
Oh.
yes. But the move tram is more tram and sing is simple. So it just takes about 1 hour for both of that move.
Mm, I see. Now, that's very impressive. So aside from that, what else can you do?
Mm, I can make character in 3D.
Oh, okay. And how
Well,
long can you make that?
it depends on the how much quality of the from clients. It's more it's more vivid. It will take more time. The and one character meet average at about 15 days for one product.
Oh, 15 days. Do you also have a game, a finished game that you can show me? It means that I just have to watch the preview of that particular game that you've already finished.
Yeah, do you know Final Fantasy?
Yeah. Have
Yeah, my team make character for that game. Final
Oh,
Fantasy 14.
wow. I like Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
The Final Fantasy was the character that you made there.
is I do not know the name of the character because my team make a lot the character from um, of 14. So and I do not play that game, so I do not know about the the name of the character in that. Know I just recognize them when I see them.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any idea of what the character you're doing.
Hmm.
Okay. So I thought you can let me remember that character because I used to play that Final Fantasy game. All right. Now,
Eh,
thank you for showing that for portfolio with me. And my next question is, why should we hire you?
because the most important that you should hire me that I am passionate with that job, so I always search for the I always willing to learn the new things about this job. So and I am hardworking. So so you
Mm-hmm.
will not uh, worry that I make it uh, in the bad attitude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. How do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I still love hand painting in this field, so I usually improve hand painting skills every day, and I hope that in 5 years I have the position in this field. So, and another side that I really love English, and I still learning English every day. Besides improve hand painting skills, so um, in 5 years maybe I can have um, more colleagues from the Europe. I think so.
Okay. So, what is your expected salary?
My expected salary is $1,000.
Oh, we can only offer $500 because you've just graduated based on your resume, right? So you don't have much experience, and my company is just starting up. So $500 is your basic salary, and we are also offering paid leave paid leaves and medical and dental and relocation if in case that you need to go to another country, we will sponsor that. That's only that we can do. Are you willing to accept that?
Yes, I'm open for negotiations, and I believe that in the future I will the, make more money for your company as I and at that time we will have the new contract.
Okay, then, Miss Julie, that will be all for our final interview. Wait for our call and email. Okay, bye.
Thank you for your time. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. So okay, so here's my feedback. The one that we made a while ago is a final interview. That's the reason why I let you show your portfolio, right? Because you're in the final stage of the interview. Normally, the boss will look at your finished products and then some things that you did. That's the normal one. So your portfolio, and if you are going to notice, I just ask you three questions. The first questions is, why should we hire you? At first, I let you talk. Show me your portfolio, right? Show me your portfolio. It means that you show it. Okay, just pretend like I interrupt. Example that you're handing over to me your portfolio. It means this is your product. This is the thing that you did, a project, correct? Yeah. So you start with it. So as you can see, so you don't need to say that you're 27 years old. You're working for 15 hours. Actually, you don't need to say that, okay? Because
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense with my question, okay? So with that, I diverted it. I explained to you that, oh, okay, what I can see here is a girl laughing at me. So is this your work? Did you see that? I diverted it. Sometimes the manager or the interviewer will divert that so that to lead you to the right answer, okay? Because you just mentioned, okay, I'm 27 years old, like that. So so it doesn't make sense, okay? Showing your
Yeah.
portfolio, it doesn't make sense. Then about for the Final Fantasy, okay, that's okay. You let me remember the game, the famous game, which is Final Fantasy. That's really good. However, you forgot to tell me about the details of the character. So I got,
Uh,
didn't you feel my voice? Oh, I thought you will let me remember the name. Okay?
mm,
So sometimes when you are showing portfolio, you have to make sure that everything that you're going to say about the picture or um, the certain project that you made, let's say example, you just pretend, oh, her name is Anna, okay? The name that we created there is Anna. At least I will have an idea. Oh, you really know your project,
yes.
right? So that's a red flag for the hiring manager because
Uh,
you forgot the name of that character that you made with the rest of your team, right? Okay.
yes.
Regarding with why should we hire you? You started with the answer because I'm passionate. I remember that. Okay,
Mm,
your answer is okay, but when you are asking with this question, you start with a formal way of answering the question, like, why should we hire you? You can start your sentence with, you should hire me. You have to answer in formal way. Okay, you should hire me because I'm passionate um to my work. You can
yeah.
also relate. As you can see, as I said a while ago, I can work 15 hours a day just to complete a certain task that you've given me. You can also say that. And there's nothing to worry because I can do some extra mile. I think that's what you want to say. I can do extra mile. Do you understand this expression?
Yes.
I can do extra mile. It means to say that you can do beyond what is
Mm-hmm.
given to you. Okay?
Summer.
Extra mile. So
Yes.
that's
You
yes.
you should hire me because I'm passionate at my work. I can do extra mile.
It's
Mm,
oh sorry, it's not at. It's to. I
to my
Yeah,
work.
yeah, I'm passionate. Or you can say about my work.
Mm,
About my work. I'm passionate about my work. I can do extra mile. And you can also say I don't get easily stressed.
I don't get easily stressed. That means I can work under high pressure.
Yes, I can work under low supervision, and I'm ready for the pressure and challenges.
Yes.
Okay? All right. So, but some of your answers are understandable. Okay?
Yes.
All right. What's next? Hand painting. Okay? You said, my question was, how do you see yourself 5 years from now? You still remember that? How do you see yourself 5 years from now?
How do you see yourself
Five
5
years.
years from now?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you said that you would like to learn more about hand painting,
Yes.
right? And you want to be in that division. So, like what I've said, excuse me, if you are answering a question, so that you can think of what is the next word that you have to say, you repeat. That's the formal way of answering the question. Well, you can use the expression, well, that's a tough question.
Well, that's a tough question.
Okay. I can see
Tough question.
myself in the hand painting division. So directly, you will just say it directly. You don't want to say learn, but you can see yourself, I'm in the hand painting division. Okay, let me just take note of that and I will explain. So I can see myself in the hand painting division doing a supervision with some employees. I'm handing down all of the tasks that they have to do. I'm organizing a meeting. Or you can also say, I would like to be like you. I'm seeing myself to
Mm,
be like you. That's 5 years from
yeah.
now. Okay? So you're giving your vision. Alright? So as brief you can say that. Alright? What other questions that I ask? What is your expected salary? You mentioned about I gave you 500 only, right?
Yes.
I gave you only 500. I remember your answer, but I'm open for negotiation. That's a good good impression. Okay? But you mentioned about but later on there is a way to make money from your company. Okay?
um, no, I want to say that I can make more profit for your company, but I cannot remember the profit word, so I say the money.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So if you're not sure about the expressions that you have to say, don't say it at all because it has different meaning. So when you say that make money, okay, so I just said make money from my company. Okay, so it's something different. It's awkward to say make money from your company. Okay, so instead you should say I am open for negotiation, but I'm looking forward for appraisal.
For what?
Appraisal. Okay, I'm gonna type it here. I'm open for negotiation, but I'm looking forward to appraisal.
I'm open for negotiation, but I'm looking forward to appraisal.
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 Mhm. Appraisal means you're looking for the increase of your salary. And that's the formal way to say.
Mm, mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay?
I open for negotiation, but I'm looking forward to appraisal.
Mhm. And then to follow up with this sentence, you can say, what would I do to make that some? How do you appraise someone's salary? Okay, appraise. So how do you increase someone's salary? That is the word that you are implying um, to your employer. Okay, so they will give you. So if they will answer back once we see that you are fit for the position and you are very responsible, you do what we want you to do, you are very reliable, then we can appraise your salary.
Ah,
So normally this is the word that they're using, appraise. Uh, they
appraise.
may use increase, but the word that they are using normally is appraisal.
Appraisal.
Mhm. Okay, so do you want to start again?
Yes.
Yes, because that's a Mac interview. So normally, I will give you feedback. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't
Okay.
butt in whenever you speak up. I should just be quiet. Okay, to take note of what you're saying. Okay. So we will be starting again. Okay. Anyway, this is a training, and on our last line, it's only mistake and correction and learning. Then we're done. Then we will move to this the end of the part one. Then move to part two. Okay. So we just have only um, how many more minutes do we have? So 16 minutes. Okay. All right, so we will do the interview one more time, but this time this is an entry level. You will be doing a uh, first interview, initial.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
initial interview. Because what we did a while ago is the final one. All right.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to turn off my video. I will not call you, but
Mhm.
I'll just turn it off. Once I turn it off, it's ready. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Julie. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay. It's just like a testing of our connection because we're doing the interview, our first interview via online. So, um, are you sure my voice is clear?
Yes. Sure.
Sure. But your voice is a bit choppy. Can you check your your audio?
Okay. Let me check. Ding ding.
Thank
Can
you.
you hear me clearly?
Oh, your voice is somewhat soft. Can you turn off your volume a little bit?
Okay. How about now? Is it better?
Yes, that's much better. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Okay, we actually know, we should have a good connection before we start our first interview. That's the first part of this interview. Okay, so
Okay.
by the way, I'd like to introduce to you myself. My name is Miss Chacha, and I'll be the one to conduct the first interview. Then I will explain to you that our company um, has a different branches across Southeast Asia. I know you do have a background about our company. Our company's name is Star Company. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I already know your company is Star Company. And hello, Miss Chacha. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Okay, so how do you find Star Company then?
I saw your company in the magazine and in some advertising. So I am so interested in your position. So I decided to apply for this position.
Okay. We've already received your resume via email, and honestly, we got impressed with it. That's why we contacted you. Okay?
Mhm.
So, we'd like to know more about you. Tell me about yourself.
I am Truly, and I just graduated from the university 3 years. I have 3 year experience in this job, and I enjoy to work. I'm looking for the job immediately in a big company like yours. So I want to learn and make like my people in work.
Oh, okay. Um, do you have? You mentioned that you do have experience.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I already work in this field 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years now. Um, what can you say about your previous company?
I'm sorry.
What can you say about your previous company?
Yeah, my previous company is a Japanese company, and we my specializing is my company is work for make character in background for games. Most of most of it is the online game in Japan. So I'm kind of enjoy this job because we can use the hand painting skills and we can enjoy the anime or manga in the company too. That's my favorite.
Mm, okay. What can you say about your boss and your team?
I have a great time with them. My team so creative and the people help together to improve our skills to make the work is have the high high quality. And my boss is a very nice man. He's always understand what we need and try to talk to us to know what's the problem between us to solve them. He's a hard, he's an intelligent person. So my team learned from him a lot. I um I have a great time to experience in this company.
Hmm. I see. Why do you leave your previous company now?
I just want to find another chance to learn and a new environment to more professional.
So,
So
um,
I try to find another company because from I graduated from the university, I just work for this company. So I think that there are has a lot of new things and then the new people to learn outside um the the outside. So I just want to find a new chance for me.
mm-hmm. Okay, so actually, Julie, Star Company is really a very busy company. You know why? Because we have different clients out from Southeast Asia's. All right. So how do you handle stress?
Um, did I Yes, I have because I can manage my time. I have the because I can manage my time and I can work under high pressure. So I think um, that's I think that your company can make me more professional
Oh,
in the busy work.
oh, okay. All right. So, what about your strength?
My strength
Yeah.
is mm, well, I'm a passionate about my work and I can do extra mile.
Hmm. How can you give me an example wherein you can show your that you can do extra mile? Is there a situation that you experience from your previous company that you did something?
In my previous company, I can work 15 hours per day and I don't feel tired because I really, really enjoy my work. Um, I saw mm, I don't feel tired.
Mm, so you're a
Yeah.
superwoman. I like that.
That's just because I enjoy my working. I'm
I
not a superwoman.
Oh, I see. I like my employees to be super women so that they will not leave from their work. Okay. Just kidding. All right, for the last question, what is your weakness?
My weakness is sometimes mm, I have the short
I'm sorry?
temper.
Oh.
I have a short temper. So I think that's my weakness. So I have to control myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know that my colleague tell me that sometime, and I know that I understand that how the short temper affect to the other person. So I um I am trying to control myself. So I think so.
How do you control yourself if you are upset or angry about something?
When I get upset, I try to not to say something uh, until I feel calm, and then I told the person something that I want to say.
I see. You confront.
Mm,
Okay. All right. So this is the end of our initial interview. We will just contact you and send you an email about your final interview. Okay. Congratulations. Um, I enjoyed talking to you, Jolie. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye bye.
All right, Julie. On this part, you did a really a good job. Okay, I like most of your answers, and I imagine gave you a lot of questions. Okay.
Mm,
All right. So just more on about telling about yourself. Okay. This is normal and normal question from the employer for the initial interview. Tell me about yourself. When you tell yourself or you tell something about yourself, you don't normally say I graduated. My name is Julie. You don't need because I've already know that you're Julie. Okay?
yes.
Do you feel
Okay.
that? I'm Julie, I graduated from this. No need to say that because I have already your
Mm,
resume. So you don't need to say those things. So all you have to do is to go on with your strength and weaknesses. Let's say,
okay.
for example, you will just say, oh, Annette, can you tell something about yourself? Oh, okay. I'm passionate to any field I belong. I enjoy talking to different nationalities because there's a way for me to know their cultures and understand them. So I don't give emphasis on my name because the employer already knew my name.
Yes.
But the employer already knew my where I graduated. So you have to. This question is really tricky. So when someone will ask you, tell me about yourself. Don't talk about your CV. Don't talk about your resume. Talk about your good qualities. What you can do.
Okay.
Your your strength. Your no need to say the weakness first. Of course, you will just say, I can do extra mile. That's why I elaborated it. What's your strength? What your weakness? So instead of uh, the employer will ask you the strength and the weakness. Okay, at least you already said that. Okay, so they can say I'm passionate. I can do 15 hours a day. I feel not tired. I'm a workaholic because I'm enjoying of what I'm doing. This is what I like to do. I'm very I like to do some challenges like that. So you express to them that how excited you are. That's
Yes.
that's about telling about yourself. Okay. Now, what
Okay.
can you say about your previous company? Okay, I like your answer about this. You gave positive feedback for your boss. Okay, and also with your boss and team. Yeah, you said that he is intelligent. You learn a lot from him. That's really good. Okay, keep it up.
Mm.
Okay, here, why do you leave your previous company? Okay, as far as I remember, um, you are looking for what's your answer here again? I forgot. Sorry.
I answer that I want to find the new things to learn and the new environment mm, to meet new people because I know a lot of new things outside my company.
Yeah, I like that. So you like to explore new things, and you can also add to your answer to level up your skills. Instead of saying to learn more new things, you will say I want to level up my skills in hand painting because I remember your company is offering different kind of styles in creating 3D animation. So you connect with what Star Company is offering. That's why I will, as an employer, I will have a background. Oh, this lady is researching what we can offer to our employer, to our
Mm.
employees. You connect. Actually, most of your questions should connect with their company.
Yes.
Okay. Now here, how do you handle stress? You mentioned that you are um, you
Can
are
work
can work
under high
under
pressure.
high pressure. That's okay. And
Mm.
the question here, it means to say, if you are stressed, what do you do?
Uh,
This is the meaning of the question. What do you do when you are under stress? Okay.
uh,
Example, in my
yes.
case, if I'm under stress, I sing. I sing a song
Hmm.
because I'm under stress. I want to make myself in a calm state so that I can go back to my work.
Yeah, I listen to music.
Yes. Okay, that's a good way to
Mm.
remove your stress. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
So, what about your strength? What I asked you about the strength. So, you are passionate and then you can work 15 hours. That's why I answer, oh, you're a superwoman. Okay? So, I commend you with that. All right? Now, with
Mm.
regard to what is your weakness or short temper, that's okay. Really good. Because you were able to explain how you control your temper.
Mm.
That's good. Okay, so those are only the feedbacks that I've noticed from our short interview. So, if you like, we can also have another interview. At least my feedback will be lessened.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have so many feedbacks. At least I will just say the feedback, Julie, is really good, very good. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. I've spoke a lot of things. Anyway, that will be all for tonight. Thank you so much for your time, Julie, and talk to
Yeah.
you this Thursday. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Annette, and have a good night.
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.